Good evening and welcome to more Dota 2 action. This time it is for GosuLeague Division 2 Season 5. And we're gonna have ourselves two games between 3D Max and Evo, two teams that we have seen tonight already, and we're gonna see them playing two matches against each other. If they win, well, basically for each match that they win, they get a point. So you can get 2 points, you can get 3 points. Oh no, you can get 2 points or 1 point. Wow, I can count. It's cool. Anyway, we're gonna have ourselves a Bat Rider, a Undying, and in Magnus, as well as a Templar Assassin being banned out for this match, which will leave the Darkseer to be up for first pick for Evo. And they are gonna be up against a Bounty Hunter as the first pick up for 3D Max. I'm kind of hoping Bounty Hunter Night Stalker combination. I do like that combination, as I just well, it's gonna be Jakiro first, but I just have to just check some stuff. Oh, I might have a co-caster for next game. We'll find out. Anyway, we have already a game, of course, so I can't have a co-caster being added anymore. In case you're wondering who it was, that would be Puppy. I did. I have to. Sorry. Sorry for people in the VOD. This is very inappropriate for me. He did, but already in the game. Wow. Anyway, we have got ourselves Keeper of the Light and the Enigma being picked up.
5 seconds remaining.
Yes, I know I've been told that as well, but I'm already in the game. I'm sorry. I'm already in the game. Apparently everybody is worried. So, let's see. Might have him joining for game number 2. Anyway, sorry for that. Let's focus on the game. So, Jakiro, Wisp supports, well, basically not giving away that much. And we'll be seeing Keeper of Light and Enigma. I already called those, but I didn't really process them yet in my brain, so I have to say them again. That's basically how my brain works. I'm thinking out loud, which is basically my casting, thinking out loud. And Keeper of Light will be a support, and Enigma will probably go into the jungle, so we might have a dual lane coming up from Evo, as we might have them picking up a well, of course, sorry, I have to do it again. Okay, there we go. Anyway, it is a gyrocopter that got banned out there for 3D Max. Let's just focus on the game. Oh, we're not looking at the chat nor the Skype anymore, as we have got the Sven as well as the Chaos Knight being banned out by Evo. They don't want to be having that in combination of the Wisp. I don't really blame them, do you? Probably not. But we'll see if what they're gonna be getting together with their Wisp. Maybe it will still be a Tiny, old-fashioned Tiny. That's been a while, actually.
10 seconds remaining.
It has been a long while, actually. So let's see if we can get that going. But 3D Max, they are on turn to ban out first. Are they going to be banning out some mid lane hero for Evo, as we still have that to be picked up for Evo? They also still need a carry as well. Even though, I mean, we're kind of expecting a dual lane, so maybe Face's Void is not really the one to go for. Oh, we got not see a Tiny is being banned out, so that's not going to be the case. But we'll see what it's going to be then. I mean, we still have a lot of combinations. I mean, Wisp Bounty Hunter, that in itself is already a combination that we see often. We're going to see a Naga Siren being banned out. They are Naga Siren together with the Keeper of Light, actually a combination that we have seen before. Just making sure that you can ensnare and then just illuminate over the target that can't get away, so we'll be there anyway. So you will get hit by that illuminate regardless. But the first pick now going up to Evo, Phantom Laser. That's the one I wanted to say. I'm not sure if it was Evo that picked it up earlier. But the Keeper of Light Phantom Laser combination, that is the one that we've seen so many times. Illuminate, or sorry, the Chakra Magic, just making sure that that Phantom Laser can just throw out his lands every single time. Of course, previous time he was not victorious. He was up against a Sven, I believe. Sven is now banned out, so we'll see how 3D Max is going to be doing. 3D Max themselves, they need a solo mid hero, and something to go with the tri lane potentially, as we have a Queen of Pain, so that's
of
gonna be their solo mid hero
Radiant
left, and
team
so only one left together with the Wisp and a Jakiro. Curious to see what that one's gonna be, because we know we have a lot of heroes already banned out. It could still be a Dragon Knight, for example, or something like that. But we'll find out soon enough. As we have Evo, they have one hero left to be picking up, also a solo mid lane hero for them, with still a lot of options inside that pool, of course. I mean, in theory, they could even pick up the Enigma, or they already have the Enigma, of course, but they could even put the Enigma on the mid lane, or put Enigma on the long lane solo, and then Darkseid on the mid lane. I mean, there's a lot of options for their laning. Now we're gonna see them for the first time ever going into their bonus time. Never mind. They're not going into the bonus time. They picked up a Visage. This is gonna be a good game. It's gonna be a fun game. And actually, it was a pop that I've seen this in. But Visage is a hero that can be very strong solo mid. But we will see how that's gonna go actually, because I mean, of course, now it's the question: are they gonna be running that Enigma in the jungle, or are they gonna be running the Enigma mid and have a Darkseid mid? They have a lot of options, as we already said. I am all of a sudden a bit more excited for the game, or at least a bit more active, curious to see how it's gonna pan out for Evo, as we have 3D Max for their game. Let's see though. Oh, last pickup. They are going into the bonus time. And actually, Evo did not use it even a single second inside that bonus time. And we're gonna see if 3D Max how much bonus time they're gonna use. They need that carry together with the Wisp and Jakiro. Which is it gonna be? Or they're gonna be controversial and have a, no, they're not. Okay. But anti-mage is just like not controversial at all. They have like old-fashioned anti-mage picked up there. So we're gonna see how that's gonna be working out for them, as we have got yeah, Fu picked up the Visage. That's actually a long lane. That's actually the long lane. That's the solo laner for Evo. I am excited. Are you excited? I hope you are. You better be actually, as I'm just gonna check if the overlay switch worked out properly. It did. Good things. Good things indeed. So let's see how this is going to be going. We have got ourselves on the dire side 3D Max going to be Hasta Joe Rotten playing the Queen of Pain. We're going to have a YO playing the Jakiro. Hayek will be playing that Wisp. Noya on the Anti-Mage, and Ace will be playing the Bounty Hunter. Of course, the long lane solo that we saw in the previous game as well. On the bottom lane, as in the meantime, it's going to be GoAudio going there on his Phantom Lancer. Yes, he wanted to co-cast. Good remake, but right now he is eating. There. I'll check. In the meantime, though, this is people being. They could have a remake. They could have a remake if you want. After draft. But let's take a look first. Continue. So Blavafu, solo mid Visage. I've only seen that in a pop so far, but it was very successful. We're gonna have 13 playing his Enigma. We've seen that earlier today as well. Blueberry Ninja will be playing the Keeper of the Light, and that will be Werda in some trouble. He's gonna be blocked inside. He can't go anywhere. Now he eats a tree. Now he can get away. Surge Up is there, and that's gonna be Werda trying to get himself out of this one. This is gonna be it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Noya is backing off as well as Hayek. So this will be Werda playing the Darkseer, and we'll have on the dire side. We already went over everybody, didn't we? Wisp, Hayek, Noya, Anti-Mage. Yeah, we already went over everybody, so let's see how they're gonna be doing it. Okay, he needs food. There we go. Apparently he is dying. Well, that's not good. So let's focus on the game again. Sorry for especially for the people in the VOD. Sorry for the interruptions. As we see, so far I haven't missed any kill for that one. Not dropping any frames, by the way, for the people asking if I'm laggy. I'm not laggy, so that's also the case. Anyway, GoAudio, bottom lane against Ace. We have seen Ace dominating his bottom lane before. Let's see if he can do it again. It's gonna be a very difficult lane to do that against, though. Even though he can try to dodge the lance by going invisible, but I mean, it will cost him a lot of mana. And the thing you just saw. Keeper of Light picking up the Chakra Magic at level 1. Central were being placed. No more dodging for you. This is going to be so annoying. Mana will be flowing through a GoAudio. He'll be going to have that lance up every single time. And there's only 2 more. 2 more tangos, and we instantly have a second needed on Ace. Think, okay, you know what? This is going to be a tough lane for me. How am I going to deal with this? But yeah, we're gonna see how that is gonna go. Darkseer, in the meantime, he's trying to pull the lane back, or probably will do so. He's gonna eat a tree. Actually, I think this tree is already falling. Yes, it was. There's the go again. But yeah, we're gonna stick around the bottom lane, because this is the lane that's basically most volatile, most potential to have a first blood going on. Well, actually, I'm kind of tempted to also check mid lane, because there's a Visage solo mid. As well, Hester Joe 7 for 5 so far with Lalafu 3 for 1. He picked up, of course, the Soul Assumption and the Grave Shield. I mean, there is a blink on the Queen of Pain, which will be fairly safe, but we'll see how that's going to go. As soon as the lane is pushed out to here, this is, or a bit more to there, this is going to be very dangerous for Hester Joe Rotten, because the burst damage that can come off from Visage early game is massive. And that is going to be dangerous. But we'll see how they're going to be doing with that, as in the meantime Ace has decided, you know what, I can't be doing anything with the Go Audio there, so I'm just going to harass Blueberry Ninja with my Janata at level 2, and that's going to be forcing Keeper of Light to eat all his tangos and drink his salve and stuff like that. In the meantime, Queen of Pain picking up a regen rune, definitely needed, because she got harassed a bit there. Salve being used by Bladafu, who is building towards a fast bottle if he can get it. Still gonna be going here. Oh, nice. Creep rate being pulled. No, unsuccessful. Not able to do so. And that's gonna be, no, he's just gonna be sticking around for experience. As soon as Go Audio has vision on him, though, Ace will be a sad panda. And I mean, he can't really go invisible close by, because there's a sentry ward still up, and he knows that. But being in range like this also gives him something. And Blueberry Ninja is just gonna get punished every time he's there. And there's still a sentry ward in there, but they don't really want to waste it if they don't know they're gonna be getting a kill for sure. Because this, of course, their last sentry there. As we're checking out mid lane once more. Lalafu getting a scream in his face. Has got 2 stacks of his Soul Assumption, doesn't want to use it just yet. I mean, it's 170 mana, that's a lot of mana going through. The regen rune now being used by Hester Joe. And this will be Lalafu actually, ooh, in some trouble here. He could try to blink in and scream, and he would have a kill there as well. There's a Grave Shield, but that is a blink in and scream, and that is the first blood. Visage solo mid, not working out against the Queen of Pain so far. Top lane, we have got level 3 actually up on the Darkseer. Nice job for him, getting a range of that experience. Noya being forced to take some harassment from their creeps, because there has been, of course, pools that have been done by Hawaii. But yeah, first blood happened mid lane, going for the way of 3D Max. Interesting to note, as Ace is still it's getting so much harassment. The one sentry ward is almost disappearing though, and if he gets too close, he'll get another lance, and they will definitely play as the other sentry ward and go for him. So he will be actually just going back to base, knowing that he doesn't have any regen anymore. He'll just walk there, probably grab his boost, and then just go. As we have a Shadow Strike up on the Visage. This might be a turnaround here. Grave Shield is on there. Can he get it? There's the nuke. Invisibility rune is there, though. Hester Joe can get it. Also still has the blink. And now, Visage, scream, right click with Soul Assumption. Will get the kill, but in the meantime, the Shadow Strike last hit goes, of course, as well to the Queen of Pain. Hester Joe picking up the kill still. So 1 for 1 with Queen of Pain. Well, she was not the one that got the experience. It was actually Visage that got the experience for the kill first, and Queen of Pain only got the gold for that. And Ace thinking, ooh, mid lane is free. I can go for that. I can do that. And he's getting some free golden experience right here. He actually didn't pick up boots, and Queen of Pain will be back here to continue to take the experience and the gold. And Ace will be backing off towards his own lane, probably, unless yeah, he'll be going. Unless he'll be trying to go for a gank. But he just went invisible in range of Visage, so Visage will think, ooh, there's a bounty hunter around here, so he has to be careful. And we're gonna see Hester Joe even pretending that the bounty hunter's still around there. I like this play a lot. It's just mind games going on right here, even though the bounty hunter will show himself soon again on the bottom lane, because there's just no other option to do that. There he goes, and now they see him. Right clicks, Janata's going up. Level 3 versus level 4 is not that big of a difference. And Go Audio coming back. But Queen of Pain actually picking up again the Visage. That's the 3rd time Visage dies. 3rd time Queen of Pain picks up the kill. Lalafu not able to well, to hold up his own in his middle lane. I mean, yes, he got a kill once, but he might be better off trying to gank some targets. We have sentry ward being placed there already. Slow is there, but Window's there as well, but that's not going to be getting a kill. Nice sentry ward though. It will be difficult for Ace to still getting range to try and get that experience, which he so desperately wants, because he wants to be level 5, and he cannot go invisible. He knows that Illuminate will go through again as well, but it will not be in range anymore, and Ace will be backing off, but will actually have to be backing off towards his base again, all over again, unless he really wants to risk it. He really wants to risk it, apparently. He wants to go to see if he can get a regen rune. 6-minute rune is about to spawn. If he gets a regen rune, rune, that is going to be very lucky. He's not a lucky ace. There was a regen rune though, it was top however. Queen of Pain still picking up, so still keeping it in the 3D Max family, but it's unlucky for Ace that it wasn't on his side. He actually got himself self-entangled. It's the courier bringing him those, and he's going to go towards the mid lane. Bravafu is going to be the target. He's level 6 now, so has got himself some gargoyles to help out, even though the gargoyles coming from the side. Will they be able to do something? They of course do tons of damage when they just got summoned. There goes Ace now showing himself, and that was actually going Queen of Pain, but Bravafu actually backed off against Screams going off. I should call them familiars rather than gargoyles. In the meantime, we have dual breath going off on the Dark Seer. Search himself away, should be fine, should be safe. Dark Seer, who has been doing okay on this bottom lane, top lane, who those well, level 4, not that high. And if you compare that to the Bounty Hunter, who's level 5, he is actually, of course, a level higher than that, able to get closer to experience range because, of course, he has been a bit more, around the map. Hasn't died yet either. Illuminate going through. We actually have got Queen of Pain coming in here. Scream here. Shadow Strike as well. Blueberry Ninja is going to be the target. Does he have a Sonic Wave? No, he does not. And he is going to be still picking up a kill. But very dangerous for his life. And there's actually not even an assist up on Ace. Not there in time to help out. Sentry Ward, of course, still there. You have to be very careful. But it is Keeper of Light that falls. And Queen of Pain picking up the 4th kill of the game. I mean, we see 1 to 4 on the ranking, on the stats. But it's 1 to 4 on Queen of Pain as well, so that's everything involving Queen of Pain. As we have Gargoyles actually helping out the top lane, perhaps giving some vision here, harassing on his anti-mage. Maybe forcing him to use the blink. Tower's doing a lot of damage. By the way, these Gargoyles, if they die, they give 100 gold. That's a lot of gold that you would feed against your opponent. Not something you really want to do. Illuminate, Ace, ooh! That is close! And no lands, no vision! Oh, sorry, my voice broke there for a second. That sounded weird, I know. But anyway. Oh, Gargoyles. Stay alive! Oh, they go back? Why did they go back? That's 100 gold going the way of a support! And that's gonna be, oh, familiar. Drops. That's what they also can do. Now he'll be back on full HP. Let's see if they can get it actually, though. He will be up again there. It might even be worth using mana for to get that, but they don't even do that. Double damage rune picked up by the Queen of Pain in her bottle. Has got her Sonic Wave back up again. And it will be, well, the other Gargoyle dies as well. There was actually a good kid last hit there. Double damage rune helping out, clearing out the tower. And that's gonna be, fortification being forced out there. Tower down to half HP as we have the Bounty Hunter again on this bottom lane trying to stop something that is happening here. Still level 5 up on him though. Phantom Lancer in the meantime level 7. There goes the stun, still hits. Do they have some kind of vision? No, they do not.
Dire's top tower
just before the vision disappears, Illuminate will go through. Also hits on Ace. It's actually a lot of damage. Look at that. And there's no Shadow Walk just yet, so he has to be really careful. And already has to back up. Actually, he has Tranquil to help out. In the meantime, Queen of Pain picks up again. Black Hole being casted, catches both of them. But it is 13, and it has to be very careful. Malefit on the Queen of Pain, who blinks away afterwards. 13, still might get a kill on Hayakira, who's trying to juke himself with the trees. Pops a self, one more right click will pop up the self. And they have boots on both targets. Should be able to get away. Here comes Ace, level 6, might be landing a track and a Janata up on them. That's a Janata, that's a trick. Right click, Shadow Strike, Enigma, Illuminate. Not gonna do enough. It's actually Queen of Pain that still goes down though, and Enigma goes down to Ace still afterwards. Track kill going the way of 3D Max, so trade. And with trades, it is 3D Max that's in favor because of that track. But Queen of Pain still dying. That was the first or second time she went down. She still has been in all 6 kills that have happened so far, by the way, because it was, of course, the Visage that went down there as well. Visage who's died 4 times right now. So this solo mid Visage is not working out at all. And with that not working out, it will only be harder because, of course, we know Visage is probably one of the harder heroes to play with those gargoyles. And you would see, well, why is that different from the Chen? Because these gargoyles, they don't have obstructions. They have actually different pathing than the Chen creep, so it's harder to control them. And you can't just control them together with your own hero because they have different pathing, so you can do a lot more with them. But we'll see how they're going to be doing with that. 1100 gold up on the Phantom Lancer, who's probably going to go for a Radiance as a first item, and he's going to be throwing out some lances, still hitting in Bounty Hunter, even though he went invisible. Good to notice that. As we have Gowadio, I mean, he's not scared off. He knows Ace is around there somewhere. He knows he has a track, but you know he's not worried at all. Keeper of Light around here as well. More mana for Gowadio. No worries there. As we have a smoke up for the Enigma, who doesn't have a black hole but does have the Medallion of Courage. Might try to go for a Roshan kill actually. We'll see if he's actually wanting to do that. Looks like he might. Yes, he does. Because you can actually take down Roshan with Nigma this early in the game. If you're wondering, it's not something that the opponents would you know, guess that is there. You can make new islands with your own islands at some point, and then they will be able to rotate them, and that's indeed going to be the case. So that's going to be new islands being made, and he will micro them to make sure that, well, no island dies. Of course, failed with that. But islands still make new islands. There we go. That's going to be another island going down. This is actually going to be harder to do than I thought, because he was losing islands. Sorry, I'm just sticking here because, I mean... Oh, here comes help. He can make only new islands in 8 seconds. He has to be really careful about that island there. And that island there is... Okay, he takes it up himself. Does he make it? Yeah, there we go. That was close. That's the Roshan going down.
Roshan has fallen.
Sorry for sticking there on that was so long, but that was just, I don't know. I was just focused on the Roshan. But that is also the Aegis going towards the Phantom Lancer, who's already doing good. Of course, he's got 73 last. Let's actually switch to net worth.
Top tower
And
is under attack.
We see that that's not entirely correct. Let's do it this way. He's highest up on net worth. He could go for a heart first, apparently, going for a vitality booster. Has got 19 on a gold on his Dax. He's gonna go to push the lane slightly. It will be Ace that will be trying to do something against it, but what can he really do? He needs help from someone else. He needs a TP incoming. In the meantime, it's not going to happen. And Tranquil puts on the Phantom Lancer will make sure that he can keep himself up. He can just, even with harassment. In the meantime, Wisp picks up the... Oh, we're going to go back to the middle lane. Regardless, Sonic Wave actually picks up 13 as well. I was thinking if Visage going down is not really something spectacular anymore. I want to see if Ace can do something here, but actually he didn't do anything just yet. Visage still able to pick up the Wisp with the gargoyles, apparently, so that's a nice job for him. At least he gets something out of that one, as another gargoyle gets fed. And Queen of Pain actually wants the other one as well, blinks away, blinks towards it, but the familiar backs off. Or gets microed. In the meantime, Bounty Hunter at least able to deny the tower, but, I mean, yeah, that's the least you can do, right? At least you can do something. 2300 gold upon the Phantom Lancer. In the meantime, TP back into the Keeper of Light, Blinding Light, helping out to help keep the tower alive, which is in the night range, by the way. So he will be able to deny that, and will probably do that as well, because he can't really leave it alone anymore. Or will he? Or will he? I actually think he should, but Queen of Pain is still so close. Might not want to do that. Illuminate going through, just pushing the lane back. Queen of Pain still going for the tower. Nice deny, nice deny. Blueberry Ninja Dota. Meantime, top lane, it's gonna be the Darkseer, gonna go down. Antimate's gonna go down as well, though, by the Visage. That was the Soul Assumption. Now YO trying to get away from this one. Is there a Grave Shield? No, it's cooldown. 1 second left. Will be able to TP out? I don't think so. That's gonna be it. That's gonna be Jakiro going down, and that's gonna be Visage getting a double kill, actually. Good job for him. He's actually got 4 kills out of the 5 that has happened so far. So, you know, we might say that the Visage pick has not really been working out, because of course he has died 5 times. Out of the 9 kills that have happened so far. But he's also got 4 out of the 5 kills, so he's doing something right? And looks like they will be getting a tier 1 tower out of this one as well, and they will be giving that gold towards the Enigma, who's got 1900 gold, so he's going for a Blink Dagger first, unless he wants to buy the mechanism in one go, which could be the case. Queen of Pain picked up a point booster, so gonna go for an Aghanim's, gonna find Blueberry Ninja, Shadow Strike, might be using a Sonic Wave for this one, no, she cannot, right clicks only, and there's a TP incoming, it's gonna be for the Visage, Blinding Light helping out, and that Keeper of Light should be still going down to that Shadow Strike, as we have got the Visage trying to chase the Queen of Pain down, but won't be able to do so anymore.
Ecstasy of agony.
Wow, Queen of Pain's high. Battle Fury up in the Anti-Mage. We haven't really seen the Anti-Mage that much, he is now being ganked, though. But Anti-Mage is actually doing quite nice. He's got a Battle Fury, he's building towards his power threats, and he will then be going inside that jungle and just be able to get farm. In the meantime, here comes the Wisp, together with the Queen of Pain. It's going to be the Darkseer that they're going to try to find. Wisp is actually the one to go down. Hayek dropping Ice Path, locking in only the familiars and some Islands. Dual Breath going through, and that is the Queen of Pain picking up the Darkseer. And now it's going to be the Anti-Mage. He should be able to TP out unless the damage is too much, but the damage wasn't enough, and he will be able indeed to TP out. Illuminate going through still, but not able to do that much. Gargoyles gonna be helping out, trying to kill Hasajo Rotten. Grave Shield already up. Is he gonna be able to throw out a Soul Assumption? Should be able to, not gonna be able to do it anymore. Blink away from Queen of Pain, and there comes Go Audio helping out, as he should be having his heart complete. Courier is coming in right now, and that was actually this Diffusal Blade rather than his heart. Goes for everything a little bit. Ice Path, Dual Breath. Blueberry Ninja, a lot of trouble for him. A blink away for Anoya, knowing that there would be more people around there. They're still soul assumption up with 3 stacks, but the stacks drop, and it's a YO that should be able to get away from that one. On 40 HP in the meantime, middle lane, in the middle of the jungle still. They're just fighting constantly. Blood up through Sonic Wave, not doing as much because that is the Gravekeeper's Cloak helping out. This is a full stack of Soul Assumption going on to Joe, not doing as much as I was expecting to. It will be Blueberry Ninja that drops as well as Ace. Hayek as well. Black Hole being casted, catches Noya, and that is going to be a kill on the anti-mage. 3 for 2 here in this jungle with a fight that lasted for a very long time. Of course, you can kind of count it as it started on the top lane earlier on, but that was a fight that was like dragging on, and I mean, the kills that 3D Max did were a couple of track kills at that, but they did lose their anti-mage, and that's a big blow. Anti-mage did buy up his power threats before he went down, so good job there. And I kind of almost forgot about that Gravekeeper's Cloak. That's gonna be like a pipe. It's so effective against that Queen of Pain. You just saw the Sonic Wave basically doing no damage whatsoever, and even though she's going for of course an Aghanim to be able to throw out a Sonic Wave even more so, but if it's not going to be doing damage and that much damage, then it's going to be very difficult to do so. And she is going to be not being able to get a familiar kill. She's going to be getting a lance in her face though. With Ace coming in here, looking for a Janata, but one of the gargoyles gets the 100 gold from it, and that's going to be another 100 gold going the way of Ace. 200 gold just picked up, just like that. He finished up his Vladimir Zofri. So nice job as they're hanging around in the mid lane. We have got Evo in favor right now. We have got 3k gold in their favor. They are of course leading on towers, not leading on kills though. Which means that the experience graph is not that big of a difference, but it's still in favor of Evo. Of course, also because they had that hero in the jungle. They had 13 just farming inside that jungle. He's got a track on him, but he also got a blink dagger, and he might be looking for another black hole, but that's gonna live for 100 seconds still as Ace finds himself some support. Let's see if we can do something with that, as we have got TP out from the Darkseer. Should be in time. We're going back towards the middle lane where Blueberry Ninja looks to be going down, and that's Bounty on picking up a track kill right there. Malefist still going off on Ace, dust being popped. There's no, he's still around there somewhere, as we have got him trying to get away. Should be fine. I'm not even going to get a setup from his teammate. Queen of Pain will be fine as well. Everybody will be fine. Apart from, of course,
are fortified.
The Keeper of Flag already died there. Then it's Queen of Pain finishing up her Aghanim Scepter, so that will be that one done. We'll be left to see if she can get it off enough, because, I mean, this Gravekeeper's Cloak, it's just so much magical damage.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
We'll see how they're going to do. In the meantime, top lane, going to be Enigma going down. Anti-Mage, Malavoid taking care of that. Then TP is coming in for Evo. It's going to be too late. Way too late, even. Mechanism up on the Darkseer. Let's see. We have the Keeper of Light, 450 gold in his inventory. He's got wards, but, you know, he is a support, so should be happy with that. And, of course, he got boots as well, every time. In the meantime, this is going to be something that they're going to be having to deal with way more often right now. They don't have tier 2 towers anymore, and in that sense, this guy, Phantom Lancer, works a bit like the Broodmother. Like, if you leave him alone on the lane, he is gonna be pushing your lane, and he can do that, and he can do that quite successfully as well with all his what we juxtapose, how do you call them? Illusions. But that is going to be something that they're going to be having to deal with, 3D Max that is. Because at tier 2 towers, we only see them standing in between the barracks still. There goes Queen of Pain, just doing some damage to Go Audio. Go Audio does some damage in return to Hayek. Hayek was going for a Urn by the looks of it. And it's actually Phantom Lancer taking a lot of damage from this, even with a Vitality booster. Still not as tanky as I thought it would be. Although Queen of Pain, of course, maxed out the Shadow Strike as well, so that's going to be helping out a lot as well. Sonic Wave just clearing out the creep wave, and that's going to be Tower still being harassed here. Ice got lucky in the visit. Can I do more dual brass on the Gargoyle? Only one Gargoyle though, as the Gargoyle still goes down to Joe Rudden. We'll be getting the 100 gold from that, as the counter ward will get counter-warded. And they now know that the Bounty Hunter has no chance of getting close, so he can just stand here and throw tracks up from the high ground, and that is exactly what he's going to be doing. Well, let's see if this tower is actually going to be taking a dive here. 5 heroes here from the side of Evo. And the main difference is, of course, that Evo is blink in, Black Hole catches two. Hayek as well as Y. It will be Hayek that will be the only one to drop so far. Y still trying to get out, goes down as well. 2 supports dropping. Tower will take a dive as well. That was actually a deny from the bounty hunter on the tower, so good play by 3D Max. I mean, they only lost 2 supports, and they denied their tier 1 tower. They might lose some damage on this tier 2 as well, though. But at the same time, what I was gonna say before that, this is a 5 versus 4 fight. Anti-Mage is still farming, free farming, something that is very dangerous. He is net worth, he is higher than GoAudio. And of course an Anti-Mage with the Battle Fury, even though Tower will still drop, Anti-Mage with the Battle Fury will make sure that all the illusions from GoAudio will drop, as well as Audio will drop for himself. Bounty Hunter picking up the kill. That was a track kill. Can he go for more? Looking for a target. He's gonna get stunned by the familiar Queen of Pain, or yeah, still blinks in. Lands a Shadow Strike up on the Enigma, who gets slowed mechanism already being used. Here comes a track, extra movement speed, and that is Wisp picking up the kill. Haya getting something. There's a Shadow Stun up on Bruno, who's trying to do what he can before he gets picked up. Another track kill going off there. Jakiro still got picked up by the Visage. And that's gonna be Bloodline Food trying to get away with the Gravekeeper, or with the Grave Shield. He's of course extra fast, but he's not gonna be anything, any enemy against this Anti-Mage. He just blinked in and killed him off. Wisp actually getting the last hit for that one. And now, Blueberry Ninja, last one there as well. Noya going down. That was a team wipe for Evo. I mean, all of a sudden, Anti-Mage mingles inside the fight, and fight goes the way of 3D Max. I mean, yeah, they lost their tier 2 tower, but, you know, they just make sure that it was overextension from Evo, went back too late. Everybody back up alive for 3D Max, and they could just go in knowing that there was no black hole that they had to fear for. And, well, Phantom Lance are doing what he can, but not gonna be enough. Not gonna be enough. And in the meantime, Anti-Mage, like I said, still free farming. Now definitely ahead of this Phantom Lancer right here. It's only 1k difference about-ish, so not as much in favor as you would have thought with that gold craft though. But bam, dropping down. Experience craft will say the same thing, but not as much just yet. Not as much as you might expect. That is. But this guy is going to be the one that's going to get out of control. The longer the game lasts, the bigger he gets. Well, it's of course the case for everybody, but he is the Anti-Mage, so he gets a bit bigger than everybody else. Purely because A, he farms faster, and B, I mean, he is going to be, if you compare him to this guy, if he is tanky enough, and I mean is he actually bought here? Oh, there he is again. If Anti-Mage is tanky enough, he can kill off GoAudio purely because he can take care of the illusions with, of course, his Battle Fury, and we'll just make sure that everybody dies. Of course, also with the Mana Void, able to kill off everything that's around there. So it will be Anti-Mage that will be the bigger carry here if it gets late enough. At the same time, I mean, I'm still curious to see, because Visage, he was on an unstoppable streak. He was doing okay, but at the same time, Anti-Mage, oh, he finds Keeper of the Light. That is a sad Keeper of the Light. Oh, they're gonna find more though. IO goes down. Manifest being used for that one, and GoAudio gets the last hit. Dire's Courier also going down with that, and now they find Ace, but Ace went invisible. They know he's around here somewhere. Aisho actually doing some damage there, but that will be it. The dust is up on the Enigma, but he doesn't want to waste it. He doesn't know that he's still close there. Yeah. Queen of Pain still hanging around there. Tracks going off. Surge away, surge after that. Queen of Pain blinking in. Sonic Wave, we're in trouble. And there is the mechanism being used. Should be fine. Trying to TP himself out. Won't be able to do so. Bounty Hunter picks up the last hit. Track gold for everybody. For these two here that were there actually to pick up the kill. But yeah, Visage has not been doing that bad. The only downside is that, I mean, Queen of Pain got slightly big because she died so much. She died 7 times. Which is definitely not good. I'm just letting you see this one. At the same time, Keeper of Light has died 6 times. But Visage has been in 10 out of the 13 kills. So his involvement rate has been quite high. While Queen of Pain, let's see for her. She has been in 18 out of the 22 kills. Also been doing a great job there. It looks like we might have Evo looking to be doing something. Maybe trying to go for smoke as people gathering up in the mid lane. Or just trying to defend it. Maybe expecting something to go up from 3D Max. But 3D Max, I mean, they're just farming. They are just farming. They know they've got a late game sorted if they have the Anti-Mage, who actually picked up himself a Vitality booster, so going for hard ready. As I said, that should be his priority because he needs to be able to survive against all those illusions from the Phantom Lancer, who also finished up his heart, by the way, so it's going to be harder to take down. But Anti-Mage, I mean, yeah, he's doing good. This is a happy Anti-Mage. Wonder what it was in the career, if it actually bought something before it died. As Queen of Pain gonna go for a Sheep Stick next, picks up an Ultimate Orb, wants of course to do something against the Phantom Lancer at the same time. Oh, a Manifest, Queen of Pain, some trouble. Vacuum in, Ice Bath coming out. Queen of Pain blinks off, should be fine. Phantom Lancer going for the support. Pick on the weak dog as well, and don't go audio picking up the kill, no surprise.
Do not stand against us.
It's gonna be a blink in for Anti-Mage. Oh, he sees the courier, wants to go for that instead, has one more blink in, and wait a moment. Blink in, courier, down. And that's gonna be Anti-Mage overextending slightly. Where's he gonna go? Oh, blinding light. Blinks himself in the jungle, TP's out. Should be fine, should be fine, should be fine. Vacuum doesn't reach him, he is fine. He wanted to go first on the support, then he found courier, and then he went for courier. And then he says again his mouse. He said it in the previous game also, in case you're wondering. Previous game it was Noya that played Eastfen. He was unable to eat a tree until he found the right hotkey. So that is why he's complaining about the mouse. Vicious has been he's gonna be so hard to kill. I mean, he's gonna be picking up a type, and he's gonna be easy to kill by the Anti-Mage, I guess. But it's gonna be difficult to do. Oh, he had a Yasha in him. Is that from the Queen of Pain? No, Sunjin Yasha. Bounty Hunters. Nice, sorry, that was one. But he was gonna be having so much magic immunity that Queen of Pain is not gonna be doing anything anymore. As Ace just finds himself a Darkseer. Ace who wanted to, or see Darkseer wanted to do something helping out in the top lane. Not gonna be able to do so though. Ace also backing off now that he knows, okay, you know what, we're slightly outnumbered on the top lane. There is, of course, 4 heroes there. Actually 5. Because the real Go Audio is here as well. So 5 heroes on the top lane, looking for a fight. Can they take it? I am not sure. They don't have to deal with the Anti-Mage just yet, but Anti-Mage and Wisp actually can TP top fairly soon, though Anti-Mage is not really high on HP. He has got 4.1k gold though. There's a center being placed. Let's see if they can force something out. They're gonna try it. Lances land.
Tower is under attack.
Illuminate's going through. Ice Bath. Not hitting on anything. Anti-Mage still in the mid lane. Vacuum in, blink in. Enigma looking for a black hole. Cannot find it, doesn't need to find it. Sonic Web going through, but the pipe is up. Doesn't do anything at all, and that's a YO already dead. And they will be giving a tier 1 tower. Tier 2 tower, rather.
Dire's top tower.
Anti-Mage doing what he can in the meantime, mid lane. Maybe he's trying to split push slightly. As he has his heart complete now as well. And looks like Evo thinking, you know what, we need to do something before the Anti-Mage gets big. We have the advantage now, we still have the black hole. Let's just force it out. And they're gonna do that. Tier 3 tower. There is a fortification if they want to use it. Doesn't look like they can though. Anti-Mage blinking in there. Mountain Fouling already blinking up. And it's gonna be still Evo. I mean, they still have Black Hole Sonic Wave going through. Tracks going through. Anti-Mage going in. Mana Void doesn't do enough. Grave Chill up on the Anti-Mage. Was able to blink away again in a moment. Tracks left and right. They're not backing off just yet. Anti-Mage still hanging around here as well. There goes Queen of Pain. Oh, that goes the Enigma already down. Bounty Hunter picking him up. Necropire, Ice Bath, Ace. Gonna be locked in. Walks away again. Queen of Pain throws out a shout. Go Audio. He's gonna do what he can to try and stop the Anti-Mage from chasing down the Keeper of the Light. But Blueberry Ninja still goes down. Lava Fu has got something, but doesn't use it. Visage goes down. And it will be Go Audio. That will be on the run now as well. Central Ward is being dropped. They see where he is. Ice Bath is gonna hit as well. And that's gonna be kills being done as well as the Familiar's probably dropping there as well. He's trying to... Oh, he's not visible there. Or now he is. Queen of Pain not gonna be able to get that anymore. It will be the only one left alive. The Darkseer was able to TP out. But that is a fight going the way of 3D Max. And right now, maybe Evo has lost their window of opportunity to take down 3D Max. Because, well, this Anti-Mage is getting quite big, of course. I have to say, I mean, the initiation was there from 3D Max. There was no black hole from the Enigma because he just died in one hit. He just died in, well, what looked like one hit.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Oh, that was a shop. He needs a bit more HP, and he knows that too. He's going for BKB. Maybe next time he will be safe. Maybe next time. As Roshan is up and Anti-Mage wants to take it. Leaves his illusions outside of the door to have some vision, because they don't have any wards apart from this one right here, was about to disappear. I do think that maybe Evo knows that something like this is going on. I mean, they can sense that nobody else is on the map. Anti-Mage is missing, and Roshan is of course going to be the target. And here comes the Familiar scouting it out. They will know it. Anti-Mage or Enigma can blink in for Black Hole unless he dies. 13 drops. Werner Sonic Red goes down as well. Antimace double kill, and now Audio and GG Go Next gets called. Antimace too big. Triple kill. GG Go Next because it is the best out of 2. If you are wondering about that, it is a GosuLeague match for Division 2 Season 5. And that means that's two games between each team. And it will be, well, it's a league system, so you get a point for every win. Wow, I'm losing my train of thought a lot like that. That's because I have been casting since 5. And it's almost 5 hours later than that, so that's a bit long. What am I saying? 5 hours? Can I count? Oh yeah, I can count. It's cool. Apparently I can. So yeah, that was game number 1. We'll check out game number 2 soon for GosuLeague Season 5, Division 2. So don't go anywhere. We'll have another game for the 3D Max. So between 3D Max and Evo coming up next, let's hope it's not an Antimace game. Because this was kind of the typical Antimace game that you normally see. You see,
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
It's 4 plus 1,
Radiant's middle
and the one's farming, and when he's done with farming, he just owns. And that is that's gonna be that. No black holes, no team fights. Anti-mage kills all. So yeah, stay tuned. We're gonna check out the end screen, and I have got another game coming up in a moment. Don't go anywhere.